Kinnereth be praised. It worked. I hope. We're here, and
You
not.
there? Where
No,
did you come from?
don't care. I've just arrived.
Strange. It looks like you just came out of the Jarl's private lake house.
I got lost.
Yeah, well, just make sure you don't get lost in anyone else's home. Live by our laws here, and we'll all get along just fine.
Great. Okay, thanks.
Well, if you don't want to talk to me, at least go and see Jarl Tellis.
So... Okay. So I've had an epiphany. Probably in a, we're gonna say a vision given to me by my patron, Kinnereth. What we should do is come over here to the castle thingy. Abandoned palace, whatever. And I think that though I've tried in the future to get across the gate by jumping on the coffins, here in the past, I haven't tried that with any particular consistency. And Kinnereth has assured me that in the past here,
anything in Skyrim.
I should be able to accomplish the task. Okay,
Not that I'm a bad person or anything. Most of the time.
if I get it right. Okay. This, over this way. Okay, perhaps when sneaking. I really have been assured that this works. Okay, here we go. Jump up here. Now, I should be able to... There we are. Okay. As bizarre as that was, we can now collect the gauntlets. Of course, now we need to find another way out of here. And by we, I mean me. And by other way out of here, I mean first I need to find some objects that I can leave behind. Like... No. I want to wear this. I want to store this. There we are. I would give it to one of the two of you, but I suspect that you'll be having trouble finding me. For a while, after all. Anyways, whatever. Okay. Sophie? I'm just going to say magic is probably how you came and found me. A sword, no better than the one I already have. Some pieces of Dwemer, whatever. Helmet. And a gate. Might as well give the gate a try. Gotta see, did this... Yes, it did actually turn a little bit. So, try here. No. Try right here. No. This is frustrating. Try here. Almost. So, try here. No. So I have to bring it a little past here. Got it. Excellent. Oh. Lydia. How good of you to join us. Climbed up the coffins like I did, eh? Okay. Really just opening that because I saw it could... Oh, ooh. Something's nearby. Not sure what, but something. Okay. Bubbling black.
They'll either be dead or with significantly less gold before they know what's hit them. Oh, sorry. Need to be quiet.
Bubbling. Okay.
Oh no!
Okay. So. Some terrifying, ghostly undead. Always fun. Okay, so the undead roam these places, this place, whatever. Let's make sure that we're best prepared for them. So what do the stars say for me today? Ah. The stars say I should be able to aim a little bit better. Works for me. But also, let's keep our weapons drawn. As we search around here, pretty sure... Oh, yep. Undead monstrosities. Okay. Stay out of my line of fire and we'll do fine, Sophie. Really is a pity that all these ghosts have... Well, perhaps not a pity for us, but their weapons are not particularly useful to us. Which is a minor pity, I'll say. Okay. Don't sense anything nearby for the moment. Hey. Things we could take. A worthless dagger. And a nearly worthless soul gem. Lovely. Okay. Plunder what we can from the dead. Since everything we take from them now can't be used against us if they rise in order to fight us as undead. Makes perfect sense. Okay, there's a path down with a guard of some sort. We'll check it in a moment.
I mean, taking people from behind. Since
Sophie,
none of them, of course.
Sophie, we're busy at the
Sorry,
moment.
I just can't keep my mouth shut.
You really can't. Okay, so, is this stuff harmful? Not particularly. Anything of interest in here? No. Oh, yes. Ha. I'm telling you. As a pirate, you get to know ruins like this one. The kinds of places they are likely to hide their secrets. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're going to check up here, but we're going to do it in a not particularly careful way. Until this point. Hey! Magical shield, potions that I can use, something I can sell. Love it. Empty display case, don't so much care for. I hear skeletons. Do you hear skeletons? Let's be a little careful, shall we? And another master-locked gate, of course. When we could almost certainly go up the other way, but I won't frown at the practice. Although I do frown at my own lack of paying attention exactly where. There we are. Works for me. Okay. So, here's a question. What do you think the chances are that that burned-looking man over there is nice? Oh, nope. Quite certain he's not.
Oh, no, you don't.
Out of my way.
Pay for that. That takes care of that.
Okay, so at least he was dumb enough not to use his sword or axe or whatever. Ugh, that is a pity. Considering it's often very difficult to find picks inside ancient ruins like this one. Want to conserve what I've got. Spell scrolls, though boring, are often quite valuable, so it's always worth at least taking a look at them. Ugh. Okay, so all the way over to here, and good. Okay. So. That one's not moving. That one is. Kill the moving one.
Got caught.
Leave the one that isn't moving alone. Chain armor on these boots. You're both wearing chitin. Okay. We'll give it a try next time we feel like stopping. Okay. Does anyone else see the unearthly glow coming from that room there? I'm guessing that's somewhere of importance. But before we go there,
What was that?
let's kill all these people. Well, I use the word people quite loosely. Okay. Really is disconcerting how they were sitting around the fire like that, wasn't it? Makes them almost seem like people. I'm going to say that that's just a behavior that they remember from their lives, or not even explicitly remember as such, just perform out of habit. Completely non-sapient. Glowy crystal thing in the ceiling. Okay, betting that's important. Oh, shit. Okay, so this seems like some sort of cathedral / trap. Because here's the thing you'll learn. You'll learn that anywhere that looks like a place of holy worship is also a trap for those who aren't meant to be there. It's basically inevitable. There's this mindset, I think, that sets in among those who behave a certain way, believe a certain thing, where they get very, very particular about who can see their holy relics or hear their sermons or what have you. And of course, there's one of the creepy guardian heads right there. Okay, so Kennereth bless, because something is likely to happen when we read this book. Blah, blah, blah. Dwemer. Lawmaking are overreaching. Transgression, whatever. I'm allowed to say whatever I want. Human nature is error. Don't need to be afraid of the dwarves' law. It's great deception. Okay, so I thought this same thing until I broke the dwarves' law. The dwarves would not have committed their warnings to stone if it were not true. Dwarves' warning may well have been true thousands of years ago. Okay. Sure. Charred remains, place them into a handcart. Okay. Turning point. Oh, well, shit. Okay, well, I'm taking that because I assume it's valuable. Also, Broll may be interested because he suspects the dwarves' law might not be true, and, well, I suppose I could have just told him that I've proved it true a few times, but that would require explaining the whole time travel thing, and I think I don't much care for convincing him of it. Okay, let's make sure there's nothing imposing over here. Excellent. Okay. Useless dagger. Hey, I'll use this arrow. Even if it is only one. And I think a quiver would be more appropriate. Okay, so unlock this gate, then we're going back to the glowy room. I know, doing things out of order. I am a menace. Okay, that seemed a little promising. Let's investigate that a little more. No. Okay. No, no. Gah. Oh, that was promising, I think. So, move. No. Okay. It's okay. Every time I fail, I learn a little more. Okay, so lined up there at the second one. Okay. We line up here at the second one. We test a little bit further that way. Very close. Line up here at the second line thing. Test even a little further. And we get it. Excellent. Okay. In order to get through here, we would also have to break the web, meaning there are definitely spiders nearby. And as I hate the beasts, let's try this first. Okay. Glowy room. They're not moving. Okay.
What was that?
Oh, okay. So, one of them is certainly living-ish. Okay. And was, in fact, well armored. So, is this some sort of... Okay, we're taking all this, and I am going to promptly dump it on one of the two of you. Probably you, Lydia.
Still here.
Let's trade.
How can I serve you, my Thane?
So, I want to give you some things. No, trade.
I am sworn to carry your burdens.
Yes, sure. Just so. Okay. You can take the Amulet of Stendar. Okay. We'll just give you everything and see what it is you put on, right? This I need to keep for myself. This I'm going to put on myself. You can take this. Okay, so as far as I can tell, that should be everything I need to give you. Do I have any important weapons that you might want? Battle axes are two-handed. I'd like you to have a shield. Okay, So I'm going to equip the steel arrows. Not sure why I was using iron ones. Well, I am sure. Oh. This sword is a little bit better, so why don't you take this? There we are. Now, what exactly are you actually using? Because I'll take this. In fact, I'll take everything it is you don't use. Okie doke. And give
You
what I
lead, I'll
can
follow.
to Sophie.
What is it? Yippee!
Take some
I
things.
love holding people's junk.
Yeah, you're actually going to enjoy this, I believe. Because, okay, you've already got some of those. I can give you this and this. This. Really don't want you to wear a creepy looking helmet. Just realized that not giving you a creepy looking helmet and giving Lydia a creepy looking helmet could be incredibly insulting to her, which I did not particularly intend. So, here you go. Take a helmet. That'll make your spells a little more potent. And sure, just in case. Take that. Take that. I've never seen you heal anyone, so not giving you a healing item. Okay, so, given all that, what precisely are you actually using? Okay, you don't want to be using a shield. These boots, these gauntlets. Okay. Great. Now, thank you kindly for taking all those things from me. I'm also going to give you a bunch of other things that I don't much need. There we go. So, great. Thank you kindly.
All right then.
You both look actually entirely silly, but I suppose that is not unexpected considering you're loaded down with hundreds of pounds of armor. Never really understood heavy armor myself. Okay, an important looking plaque. That isn't a secret switch. Sit in the throne. Hey. That is clever. The throne is actually a chest. That is very clever. So, note to self. Anytime we see a throne, it could be a chest. Oh. Okay. So, learned something here. But I also know... Oh, shit. I just made fun of you guys for wearing this kind of armor, and I'm about to do it myself. Let's test. So. Okay. When wearing this armor, I am immune to the strange energy. But... Kinnereth, it's heavy. Somehow it seems heavier when wearing it, even than it did while holding it. So I'm going to not wear it, if I can avoid it. Excellent. Now, we've done this. There is a way up through the spider stuff, but considering the general layout here, I actually suspect we want to go down. Because I suspect if we don't go down, we'll never see the whole of the place. So, go down through this path, which probably has a trap because it was not locked like the other way was. Or, okay, not a trap, but an idiot. Okay. You got in my way, and you saw it. I don't want to shoot you with arrows, but I also do want to shoot, like, all of the enemies that we see, so that I can get better practice. So please don't get in my way if you can avoid it. Which, I swear you could, but choose not to. Oh, hey. Someone was crushed. How unfortunate. Okay, so, as I said, somewhere around here is a way down. We're going to go down. But to do so, we must get past that awful and horrifying undead monstrosity. I'm shocked and appalled. More of these fucking boots. Not valuable enough to be worth it. Okay, so graves and coffins and the telltale sounds of the undead. And bats. So, there is only one way that can be traversed. I'm gonna stop searching these, and I swear to you, at the moment I do, there's gonna be one with, I don't know, a magic sword or some such. Something that would be incredibly useful. Or maybe, better yet, it'll have a key that'll let us out. We'll have to come back searching through here just to find the one coffin that's got a key. Really not worth looking into them for 2 gold. But for a key that lets us out, they'd be worthwhile. Okay. Hi, friend. There are certainly more of you nearby. So, okay, so we know now where the nearby abomination is. There. Oh, and there. Anywhere else? It would seem so. Hard to tell precisely where, though. Let's see. Here? No. Okay, so I hear the fucker. Yes, go see what that harrow's all about. Okay, but come back. I do actually need to... Oh! Oh! Hey! That was almost clever. Almost makes me think that they might be semi-intelligent. But no. I actually wouldn't be wantonly slaughtering semi-intelligent beings with such disregard. I always regard those intelligent beings that I slay. Okay, dead spider. Okay. Where are they gonna come from? Okay. I imagine they're flanking us now. There's one fewer, no longer being flanked. Is nice. Okay, I see you. Okay, so no longer flanked at least. Useless sword. This guy was already taken out. Thought I killed him with arrows, but I suppose it's possible I didn't. Okay, that guy. Oh. Oh, oh, oh. Okay. So... Ah, here we are. Guy I did kill with arrows. Hey. So... Spell tome. Soul gems. I'll take a look at the dude's journal in a second. Okay, so someone or other's journal. Logbook containing experiments, gone up in smoke, knocked it into the fire, more creative. People die in waves. Oh, tapping the door of an energy source. Pretty sure that didn't loosen their tongues. Pretty sure that just killed you. Listen. Lydia, Sophie. Important lesson. If you can't travel through time,
Do you think
be
that
careful
they
with your arcane
feeling a
experiments.
little self-conscious? I love saying that to guys when they are with their wives.
Okay. So, what do we have here? Oh. I'll enjoy that.
They don't know what to say, as if they say yes, their wives get jealous.
Okay, so, don't care what you're rambling on about, Sophie. Not because you're worthless, but because you always say stuff that is. Okay. Helmet with an enchantment to help me with archery. Circlet for the same. I'll take the helmet, thank you kindly. And then, somewhere around here, a mace that I don't much care for.
And if they...
Okay. But, let's see, the stars are about... And what do the stars say today? The stars say death is in my
They know? I
enemy's
pretend to be
future.
really upset and they feel bad. What? I have to amuse myself somehow.
Making people feel bad is a bad way to amuse yourself, Sophie. Now, stealing their things and taking them as your own, not an awful way. A lot to be said for that. So, we head back upstairs and go further still. We've defeated the necromancer's undead servants and taken his treasure, as I would expect from us. I kind of doubt we'll see anything more difficult. Although, once or twice in the past I've been wrong about such things. Also, somehow I forgot to take a soul gem. Okay, so, here's what we're gonna do. We are going to use... Oh, forgot to see if I could do this now. No, of course not. And, of course, I... There. Through we go. If there is one effective deterrent to spider webs, it is fire. Pretty sure I heard something. And I did, but it's been appropriately silenced now. Empty display case, not sure why I didn't check before I opened it. I don't want any of the gunk that comes from those awful creatures. Okay, here here we are. Another difficult lock. Okay, but let's adjust right there. Okay, that was incorrect. Go a little further to here. Oh, even worse. Okay, so we'll go a little less far to here. Perhaps in the middle. No. I think I'm getting too good at this. Makes it difficult to tell. Really. So I want to start here. Got it. Okay. I think of all my various talents, picking locks is what I'm becoming best at. Which is actually quite disappointing. I used to just smash the locks outright and be done with it. Sure, sometimes you'd smash what was inside, but not always. Also, I'm running out of lockpicks, which is disappointing. Okay, that looks like it's likely a way out, and is. I can feel the breeze coming through the door. But we do have to investigate this, because frankly, nothing in here has posed much of a challenge to us, and it would be nice to take every single treasure that they have. And considering it's just the dead who reside here, I don't think anyone's going to mind. Okay, so appears someone was here trying to mount a defense of some sort. Against what? I'm a bit curious to find out. I suppose the necromancer himself could have been trying to defend this area from others in town. But that seems strange to me. And it seems strange because this place has always been barely populated. Oh. Crossbow of some sort. Okay, so, see what's in here. Potion. Book I don't care about. Someone's journal. Last words of... oh, a necromancer. Cool, his name was Narnabas. Tapping into a strange energy. Mass resurrection. 24 or more corpses. That is power, certainly. Corner. Cannot leap to the lake below. Huh. Oh. And that probably summoned the fucker. Of course. Okay, but why isn't he actually... okay, he was starting to attack us. What a useless fuck that guy was. Okay. I'm officially over this. Fucking necromancer finds a way to be the most powerful there ever was. resurrects a bunch of undead, more than any other necromancer's ever been able to. Finds he can't control them, and rather than just leaving by jumping to the obvious exit, safely into the water, I might add, decides he'd rather have his own creations destroy him. And then, like a regular prick, a person who comes in after discovers his story and his lost creations, is set up by the man himself to be attacked from behind. But no, it's not even that bad. It's worse. Moreover, not only has he set up that entire ordeal, but he comes and he's shit at fighting. Narnabas, you're bad, and you should feel bad. Of course, I am one to talk, considering how I'm doing on this lock. With relatively few... Oh, okay. So, up against... No. Think I got a little further down. No. So, up against... Move up a little. Got further. Okay. I'm gonna try about halfway. No, not halfway. Really should have gone with halfway, shouldn't I? Okay. A little further this way. So close. Got it. Excellent. So, I'm assuming that considering this door was locked, it's the better exit to take.
Milk make me
And, in fact, as far as I can tell, the two are identical. Lovely. Narnabas, you jokester. Okay. As foolish as it is, I do see what the man was saying. This is quite a drop. And I'm going to do it over here. Just want to see if there's a way to clamber down. Here's what I'm going to try. Kinnereth preserve me. Hey. Fucker didn't even need to go down. Jump all the way. That makes his death even sadder. In a way that I find humorous. So... Oh. Okay. Works for me. I suppose if he had survived, we'd have to fight a living, potentially competent necromancer as well as that horde of the undead. So, I guess he did us a favor. Okay. Make sure there's... Ah. Of course. Yeah, I'll take it. There's always another treasure. What a fucking pathetic fucker. I don't even pity him. Not really. That in itself is quite a pity. Oh. Let's just tell Broll about the Dwarves' Law, so he doesn't break it when we go down to the tunnels.
Hi there. Welcome to our city. Please, come down.
Oh, and we do have to save that poor tormented woman at some point. I mean, not soon, since we could always reset time and make it so that she hasn't actually suffered at all.
So
I
you're the
think.
strong silent type, huh?
No,
I bet
you're
you must love
just
me
about
talking to you
exactly
all the
wrong
time.
about me.
Ah, newcomer.
Hi.
You should head on up to the Citadel. Make yourself known to the Jarl.
Sure. I'd rather not talk to the fucker. I'd probably just kill him. Hi. I found a way into the palace.
Brilliant. What did you find in there?
Well, so first of all, it was overrun by the undead, resurrected by some necromancer or another called Narnabas.
How terrible. But not unexpected. Narnabas was a reckless fellow. But did you discover something about the Dwarves' Law? Some relic or text?
Sure did. There's a speech about the Dwarves' Law, and it says that it isn't true, but then it was surrounded by
Let
burnt
me see it.
corpses.
That
Corpses?
is
Whatever.
disturbing. This Dorotus fellow set out to disprove the existence of the Dwarves' Law.
Then he
And
died.
instead, triggered some kind of mass execution. So the Dwarves' Law is real.
It is
and can be
indeed.
triggered simply by striking another person.
Yep. Punch
I
him
take
once.
No pleasure in being vindicated in relation to this. But there's something else that troubles me.
Sure.
If the Dwarves' Law is still being enforced, does that not suggest the existence of some kind of judge? And this judge, who watches over us, must be somewhere inside the city.
Why is
I
that?
need you to find whoever, or whatever it is. And when you do, well, I'm not going to say it out loud, but do whatever you need to do. For yourself, and for us all.
Sure. Makes sense.
Farewell. Come back if you think of any questions.
Double check, I've already read this. Okay. Oh. Oh, hey. We got a spell tome. Excellent. Works for me. Now, let's go into the Undercity. I believe there's one more mystery to be solved. Who precisely is this judge? They'd have to be very long-lived. Or I suppose it could be one of the Dwemer machines with some sort of freakish intelligence. Okay, so put all those things on, enter the tunnels. Really hoping, by the
Don't
way,
look at me. I'm
that
not taking the blame.
two of you aren't affected by this radiation stuff. Valuable ore, lovely.
I don't get it. Men
I think
say
it's
they wouldn't
possible.
mind piercing me with their arrow or stabbing me with a sword.
Considering, you
then
know,
walk away laughing.
Akatosh or whatever. Huh. You know what's strange? Oh, first of all, that I didn't see this chest last time, but also that the boots aren't here. I'd expect them to be back, considering. Okay, the two of you, are you being harmed in some way? Oh, 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 oh. Magic thing. Don't like the magic thing.
I'm sorry. Let me
Okay, so gross magic thing. That's neat. Let's try to avoid those, or actually kill them from afar if we can. Suppose this was a mine at some point. If you couldn't tell from the ore and mining equipment nearby. And it is very poorly lit. Okay. Glowy gem things in the walls. That's nice and all. Pretty sure we have to go there. Okay. Gold in the floor. Just because I don't mine it doesn't mean I can't recognize it. Somewhere. Oh, there we are. More of those awful things. Okay. Gonna trust that TheLethean. And there's my arrow. Thank you kindly. I do like that there are valuables, lightweight valuable objects being carried by the enemies here. Because I tell you, when you start killing people who have heavy valuable objects, it really is a pain to try and carry them back to a reputable vendor. Also, here's the thing. Don't know if the two of you have experienced this or not, but why is it that a vendor is happy to buy any item that you've taken from the cold, dead corpse of someone that you murdered? But if you steal it from their home and don't kill them, the vendors suddenly get all particular about where the items are coming from. As far as I can tell, it doesn't make any sense at all. Also, I'm a bad shot with my bow, but getting better. Got one. Okay, please get the other. It is literally right there. Ladies. It's a tiny little thing. It's very difficult for me to hit it with an arrow. Okay? Very, very difficult. I really hope I have enough arrows to kill whatever judge is in this place. And I do think we'll have to probably buy some arrows next time we're in a town. Which is almost antithetical to my personality. Almost, but not quite. Prefer not to buy things if I don't have to, but, well, much prefer to succeed at my endeavors than to let some stupid pride get in my way. Okay, here's the thing, just now thought. I can get a better view if I stay up on the wall here.
Not sure I like the idea of
Can't hear you, you're whispering. Okay, do not ever push me off of a wall. That is foolish beyond comprehension. Also, where did Lydia go? Because she should probably try to keep up. Hopefully she'll find her way here eventually. Seriously. Okay. So, a door. Don't ever enter the door until you've fully explored the area nearby. This is more pirate wisdom. Everyone and their mother likes to hide valuables in chests tucked away in the ruins that you don't ever expect to need to go. I mean, to be fair, it is reasonable. Oh, and a burnt corpse. Lovely. We never did find the ring. Or a way under... Okay. We have more work to do after this, of course. Let's see what we've got down here. Oh. Okay. Miniature sun-looking thing. And that's a person inside of it.
And here you are. I've been waiting for you, TheLethean.
Oh, you know me. Wait, you know me?
Of course. To me, your memories are an open tome. To begin with, I know you have taken a life in cold blood.
Sure. Absolutely. But I am well armed. That could be a lucky guess.
And I know you have looted the corpses of those you have slain.
Sure. That's true, but is that the worst I've done? Because as I was just mentioning to my friends, people in Skyrim don't tend to think that's a bad thing.
I know you have harvested the souls of the Dova, hoarding them, twisting them into an unnatural weapon against your enemies.
Well, sure. That's sort of true as well. You've got me on that one.
I also know you have come from the future. And why is that? Is your desire for power so great that you would break even the laws of time for it? It makes no difference. You
Okay.
will not take it from me. You would not be so foolish as to break my law.
Oof, excuse me. Uh, so... Okay, so here's the thing. I'm a little on the fence here, because I am interested in your power, but it's not entirely the reason I came. I'm really more just curious. But, okay, so you say your law, though. It's referred to up there as the Dwarves' Law. Is that what you mean?
I mean, my law. I made it. Because your kind would be incapable of order, of peace, without it.
Well, no. Okay. So, that would make you Dwemer yourself, and here's a thing I happen to know about the Dwemer. I happen to know the story of the Snow Elves. How, after a war with humans, they came to you as plaintive brethren, asking you to hide and guard them, and you did one of the two. You did in fact hide them, but you slowly fed them poisonous mushrooms and what have you, and turned them into the Falmar. You know, like the twisted, cannibalistic, awful atrocity things that exist now. Like, you don't get to stand on a high pedestal as a Dwemer. But okay, so that does make you a Dwemer, though, correct?
That makes me the Arbiter. I am also the founder. I discovered this site millennia ago, and the deposit of Ethereum beneath us.
Sure. So
I laid
that's
the foundations,
probably the
and
magic
I watched
stuff.
my children grow and learn and use the Ethereum to create marvels, technological wonders.
Okay.
But they grew quarrelsome and used their knowledge to create weapons to use against their own kind.
Sure,
And
like
worse,
people do.
their own father. So I confiscated their weapons.
Okay.
Declared my law that each and every one of my children would live in perfect order, or they would not live at all.
So then you killed them all, I'm betting.
And here I am, millennia later, still waiting for children worthy of this city. And for my patience, it seems my reward is a visit from you, TheLethean. Well, why have you traveled through time to come here? What is it you seek?
So, okay. I'm a little curious about the goings-on here, but only a little. I think I've get the gist of it now. You're a power-hungry megalomaniac. And, honestly, your law is fucking stupid. So it's time to end it.
You come here, hands stained in blood from the most vile of sins, without a noteworthy valorous act to your name.
Hey, I'm very
You
valorous.
seek to lecture me in matters of law. I am not interested in hearing what you have to say. Your presence here aggrieves me. You will die.
Great. Lovely. Pleased to meet you, you fucker. Hey! Hey! Okay. So, couple things here. First of all, you forgot to mention that I have the power over time itself that I do. So, there's that. Okay. Your magic really fucking annoys me. You got rid of my bow. I liked that bow. I had better find that bow after our fight. Okay. So... here's what I'm gonna do. going to win this, just so you know. Okay, so that's a help, actually. I'd better have more fucking health potions. Shit. Really? Fucking perfect. What do I have here? Nothing useful. Nothing useful. Okay. This is dumb. I did poorly. And I do feel bad about it. Can do that. Maybe for a little bit of a help. Okay, so here's what I do. Oh, I try again, I suppose. Okay, you two were of no help at all. Thanks for that. So, here's what I'm gonna do. Make myself ready. How am I going to make myself ready? Once you disarm me, I'll be using that. Okay. Because you can disarm, I am a bit at a loss. Okay, what I want to do is prepare this to throw you off your game. Oh. Better. Hi. You know who I am, do you?
To me,
No,
your
I don't
memories are
care.
an open tomb.
I know what you're gonna say.
You have
I know
lived
everything
long.
you're gonna say.
I know you have
I don't
lost.
care what you're gonna say.
It makes no difference.
I'm not interested in your power.
I see the kind of person you are.
I'm interested in killing
My
you,
law is the only thing keeping you and your
and I'll
kind
do it.
from descending into chaos.
I don't care about your law.
My,
I don't care about you.
but the, so I.
You
And he-
have proven
well,
to me
Why have you traveled?
it's
through
time to die.
Now,
Okay, so, first of all, my fucking friends better get over here. Okay, so I want this. I also want this, and this, and I want this. Because you have pissed me off. Okay. Don't have any magicka.
Nothing.
Oh, shit. Okay. We're gonna try this again. Soon.